Hey, get back here. So, lots of crazy things today in game. We're getting the new Team Standouts, which the cards looks absolutely insane. We're getting, with the Team of the Week sets with that. We're getting a patch today that's going to come out shortly, if not during this video. So we're going to go over that and a few more with the limiteds coming. We teased one last night with Waller, the other limited we could go take a look at right now, and hopefully it's up on the block. Where you at? Limited edition. It is the good one. I mean, let's just look through the good one first, right? Let's look through the exciting one, the absolutely meta pushing forward one, Darren Waller. I'll rip a few packs here. I'll rip some more on stream later today, trying to pull this, big son of a gun. Like, who's gonna get a limited time edition animation today and hope it's Waller, but end up getting Williamson? But yeah, okay, I guess that's still cool. But yeah, Waller, 87 speed. I mean, medium route running, 89. It's really too bad they fucked up the compare, so I can't see his deep route running. But there it is. But let's take a look at the sponsor before we move any further. Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden 21 coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 15% off. So, anyways, moving on to the other guy that came out today, Avery Williamson. As you see, the quality of the cards, one's 1.5 million because of his stats being crazy. The other one's 390,000 already. So, Avery Williamson, why does he suck? He's slow. Slow does not work in MUT. Slow does not work in this game mode. Really, it barely works in the NFL, but in the NFL, smarts matter. There's a reason Troy Apke's the greatest MUT card of all time because he's so fast and he's got good size. Whereas this guy, he's a smarter, I guess, run-stopping kind of guy, but that doesn't really work in this game because, the run's just stretch and you won't be able to catch up to him. Zone coverage 68 is also awful. Awful. So run-stopping middle linebacker, really, MUT's kind of MUT's in a weird space where, run-stopping middle linebackers were a thing, the 90s, 80s, and before. You need that big body in the middle to kind of hit. I guess the Steelers currently have one too. But, the run isn't really stopped by big linebackers. I've seen Honey Badger shed off guards, 200 pounds heavier than him just about, and then make a tackle, an arm tackle, and take out Bo Jackson and take him down. And so I don't know, it's weight doesn't really matter, sadly. So middle linebackers and linebackers, because they can't jump, because they can't play zone, because they're not that fast, just can't play as well as safeties at the same position. So most defensive sets are nickel sets. All right, anyways. Those are some of the cards. I want to go through the team standouts before we go through the patch because there's some market thing that I want to talk about. Huge market implications towards it. So team standouts. We saw it teased today on the old Good Morning Madden. Wait, let me stretch this out, make it big. That's what she said. So we're gonna have some team affinities coming. Put collected players from your favorite team to add to your lineup. Put teams from the same NFL team to boost the team chemistry, to boost these players' ratings. 32 challenges to earn a free 89 overall standout player to add to your team. See the team standout mission and team affinity for more information. But basically, free 89 overall just by doing the 32 challenges for a standout. You can pick your team or anybody else's team. There's also team affinity sets. So definitely want to go through these sets because they're kind of important. They're kind of huge, and they've made this in. All right. 4 teasers. Bears gets Kyle Fuller, William Jackson's for the Bengals, Josh Allen, and Justin Simmons. We will see Josh Allen's stats here. Dude, where does stats go? Dude, what's mine say? Sweet. What's mine say? Dude. Damn it, where do you tease Josh Allen's stats at? Oh, he teased it right here. Okay, he teased it after this. All right, let's look at the set. All right. The set itself. So this is super important. 186 in it. 186. These are team of the week players. 1, 2, 3, 4. 482 to 84s. And then 78 to, what is that, 80? I can't see behind the plus, but I think it's 80. Yeah, 80, right down here. 78 to 80. There is 9 of them. 9 of them. Okay, you're like, oh, okay. So, let's take a look at Team of the Week. These things are going insane right now. This is absolute bonkers. I really pray that you listened to my advice when I said to invest in these cards when these things were a couple K in the previous few days. And even before that. So they're up to 8.5K is what we're selling those at. The thing is, these things are kind of capped. You're like, wait, why would they be capped? Well, I'll show you in a second. So these things go through 80, right? There's no 80 overall team of the week. 82 is where the other filter is set, right? The other one's 82 to 84. These ones are going for 24K for an 83, 82. And that's kind of where it's at. That's what that's what the market is capping the set at right now. So the market is valuing the set at 8 times 8 equals, or 8 times 9. Dog, I hate 8 times 9. That was my least favorite multiplication. 72. Okay. 72 plus 4 times, this is 100K. 172 plus an 86. So they're valuing these sets at like 200 and, what would we say, 30,000 or so coins, because that's the 86 going for, like 60K. Not terrible. Kind of expensive though. So how are we going to do that, and how are we going to profit off these people inflating the price of these things so high? Well, luckily there are exchange sets, right? So the gap pack method is still hot. Even with that, like, because let's get to the set first. I'll open a few cards. I did these right before I did this live. All right, so you can go to these sets, right? Week 4, 79 to 87 overall team of the week is 877. So you're like, oh, 877s. Okay, that's cool. But then you can go over here and do 675s. So this week 1 set, I think, is pretty important for 78 to 86, right? And the minimum, oh wait, you guys aren't looking. God dang it, sorry, I didn't bring you over. 78 to 86, this gold exchange, 675 to 80 overall players for 78 to 86. Turn a random one. Because over here, now that I'm showing you week 4, it's 8 of them at 77 minimum. So not only should you have stacked those golds for the 50 and should be doing the gap pack method for the 50, but also team of the week looks like it's pretty decent also. So I've done a few packs of each of them. We know the guaranteed outcome of the 50 is 8. So like the 50 exchange, 875s for basically a guaranteed 20, potentially 30K tomorrow when the 50 players come out and those things go up in price. So that's not bad value for your 75s either, depending on what you want to do. Technically, it depends on what you like. 8 divided by 20 is 20 divided by 8. I mean, is 2.5K per gold. But at 30, it's 3.5 per gold. Right here, because it's random, we don't know. Like the 78 goes for 8K. So that'd be valuing your 75s at like what, 1.2 or something. Yeah. So I still think the 50, because like if you get an 82 out of here, you'll then get 25K for 6 of them. So I think it's better guaranteed still in the 50, but there is a way of still getting these team of the week cards. And let's pull a few packs before we go on to the patch or anything. Pull a few of those packs, those exchange packs that I just did right before. I want to do a little bit of both. So 76 to 86 overall team of the week hero. Let's take a look at what this does for us. Let's see if we get glitchier. 78. That makes sense. That makes sense. But yeah, the market definitely went up. Definitely was the best time to invest when I told you to previously. And there's Kerrigan. It is going to spit out. I've done these things before. It does spit out a lot of gold, sadly. Yeah. All right, well. Are we going to go 4 for 4 on the gold side? At least 182, please. Ah, darn it. All right, well, that didn't really work. So, also an interesting thing. These 81 fresh years. I'm going to keep them in my packs right there instead of my binders. My binder's getting kind of full. Browse the store. Kind of interesting. These might not be terrible to buy with coins. I mean, you might still lose, but like, here, let's just try one. If you pull a gold, you suffer. But if you pull a low elite, you're actually doing okay with 25K per. Let's see if we pull a gold or elite. There's one elite. There's an 81, but that one's just not the one we're looking for. All right, this needs to be an 82. 79. All right, well, we suffered. Don't buy packs, kids. Don't buy packs. Don't buy packs. Don't buy packs. Ever. All right, so Team of the Week is crazy. Team of the Week packs still are ass. All right, let's look at the odds on that. The chance, it's a 50-50 chance whether you get an 82 plus, so. Definitely not worth 40,000 coins still. Unless you can get lucky and get one of them higher cards. But I still don't think it's worth it, even at the inflated prices we're at. I definitely think the gap pack method, because here, let's take a look at what 75s are going for in golds. Let me take a look, see if the patch notes are up. Otherwise, I'll have to look through what Kralo had. All right, patch notes are up. Let's look at regular core golds. Core gold, I want quality 75 to 79. 2.8K. All right, so those sets themselves We value them a little better. So you can go through here. I would definitely invest in these things today for tomorrow because these things themselves are valued. And obviously, I'm just buying one like that. Like, you should go through and filter by team, right? Like, it's dumb to buy them at unfiltered like I am. But tomorrow, I think these things go up another K in price as people get them for the 50. So definitely want to stack on these things today. Core golds. Oh, that's why I filtered by position, not team. My bad. Anyways, that's it. Let's go. That's my talk for the Did I show you the stats? We teased a few of them, but we didn't show you the stats on the other ones. These things, like, look at how good these things are gonna be. Josh Allen, 82 speed. Dude, what kind of quarterback is Allen? Dude, is he an improviser? If Allen's he might be a strong arm. Oh, that was Jonathan Allen. Alright, Josh Allen is a strong arm. Alright, that sucks, dude. Yeah, if he was an improviser, he might be like one of the best cards in the game. That sucks. He's strong arm. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. But anyways, good throw power. Accuracies are all very nice because they hit the, he'll hit dots for you. Decent speed. Camaro's another one. Beautiful 88 speed. Maybe not the best card in the game, but still a very big name, right? I don't think I'll end up using this Camaro. Cool for the theme team, though, for the Saints. Beast there. And then DK Metcalf, legitimate top-tier wide receiver. Deep route running, just like OBJ, you can get it up to 90 with the boosts. Plus, he's tall and fast. This is the tie for the fastest receiver in the game. Still not fast in, like, the Deons or Wards, but, like, okay. Seahawks theme team and non-theme teams, like, straight upgrade to OBJ, kind of. Doesn't have the catching stats, but still really nice. All right. Let's go to the Gridiron Notes for the title update out today. Key highlight, franchise bug fixes, handling. All right, so this might be like the DC glitch, right? This might be it. This is like what we've been dealing with, resulting from players losing their game connection. Now, there's two DC glitches that I know of. One is the one that we get at the end of the game when people close their console. The other one is, I don't know if this is the one that fixes it. I said to EA I wasn't going to reveal it, but I hope this is the one that it is. The one that I know of. But regardless, if you're doing this, you're going to get banned, right? People are getting banned for this, hopefully. Anyways, I gotta clarify which game connection one that is, because I really hope that shit's patched. Because I said at the beginning of the year, I was going to reveal it like a few months into the game if they didn't fucking patch it. And it looks like they patched it, so I'm kind of on each one. Like, it looks like they did it. It looks like EA solved it, right? I'm sure they haven't solved every single game connection loss one, but it does look like they put it in patch notes. Let's see, right? Let's see what happens to DC glitchers and the multiple ways they're doing it. Then I'm gonna wait and see on this one. That one we'll see in a week where the DC glitches are at. Tune the bench press ability for better balance in all game modes. Nice. Gameplay updates. We talked about this yesterday, but it's kind of nice, kind of not nice, but we'll talk about that in a second. User control quarterbacks sometimes automatically throw to receiver directly following the snap. Yeah, I heard this, like, if you hold the ball too long. All right, good. That's fixing a bug. I love fixing a bug. Patch stuff. Resolved an issue with the ball second hand celebration. Don't care. All right, bench press ability. No longer apply fatigue penalties on running plays. That's good. But yeah, the overall amount of fatigue impact when the receiver gets pressed in man coverage. That I didn't love as much, right? They increased the AP. They took care of the bug, that run play. And then I felt they extra squashed it when they didn't need to. I've already switched ahead to one step ahead. I've already switched all my corners to that, or two corners. And especially in the automatic game mode, it's literally locked down. You literally can't get any steps ahead of those guys. It's literally like erase that receiver. Unless you potentially like motion slants, that's it. One thing we do to make our players aware relative to this ability, as well as my is that as ratings increase, the overall impact will naturally decrease. Specific to bench press, as a player's stamina ratings increase, so does their fatigue recovery rate. This will lead to the ability becoming less effective over time within modes like franchise and ultimate team. Well, I feel like you just killed it, right? You already killed it. Of course, it's going to become less effective. Like, you could have just let this play out itself naturally, But yeah, you absolutely destroyed it, in my opinion. So get rid of bench press. We got some more abilities that we're going to try out here. Address an issue causing thrown pass to rarely warp back to a defender in a strip attempt. I've never seen that, but interesting. Ball carry to freeze during a fake out versus a defender. Damn, that's crazy. But yeah, glad they got rid of. It's an issue. It's a bug. They squashed it. Good. Fixed receiver icons not appearing in the pitch, sometimes falling short, resulting in a fumble on a halfback. So they fixed halfback toss pass play. Maybe it's going to be the new meta, right? Take it out. New meta. Halfback toss play. Every play. Remove pass rush on-field trainer in multiplayer practice. Good. That was annoying. Glad they got rid of that. Fix the blocking interaction issue resulting in a graphical error. All right, cool. I didn't really notice anything like that, but cool. General stability fixes. Don't know what that means, but cool. Rare crash when search trade results. They standardize your solo difficulty challenge when playing next solo. That's kind of a nice quality of life feature. UI enhancements to help with text readability. Okay, I'm not going to go into that. I've gone into the rant about their UI plenty of times. We'll see what happens here. Face of the franchise update. They still don't have... We have gotten rid of this mode as we realize its resources are not worth putting into the game. That's the only update I'm looking to get from Face of the franchise updates. I hate that they're still working on it. Get rid of that. Put them over to regular franchise, MUT, or gameplay team, please. General stability improvements to franchise. Reduce the amount of ties that can result in simulated games. Draft bar interface visible during the draft. Team tab disappearing. Cool. Oakley visor tabs. Don't care about presentation. Oh, they didn't even mention Giannis coming to the game today in... Where's no yard update? What? They're bringing the Greek Freak into the game. This is crazy. Why would they bring the Greek Freak? So anyways, yeah, these looks like these CBs are going for 2.5K. Definitely want to grab a few if you're going to make any of those 50 players tomorrow. Today, I would 100% filter through for these 75s and see what you can get out of it. But that's it for the video. Kind of crazy stuff. The standouts look insane. The sets look cool. What are you guys excited for? The limiteds today? Avery Williamson? Who here is really going crazy for Avery? Maybe some theme teamers, I guess, but that's about it. Still limited, so it's expensive for his production, but hey, a theme teamer is a theme teamer. Thanks for watching. Oh, let's pull some packs for Waller. Actually, let's see what we can get. Do I want to pull points? This is already kind of a long video. We'll just pull a few points. Sorry, this one's gone on. Have I rambled too long? Why does time seem to fly in these videos? For me, at least. Let's pull some Get a Golds, because these things are going for crazy. I think it's a Get a Gold day. Since basically the golds themselves are going for... Oh, I guess the low golds aren't going for that much. I was going to say the golds themselves, high golds at least, are going to go for like 3.5 tomorrow. The low golds are the ones that you're going to really take the loss on. Chris Jones. It'd be kind of cool to get a Waller. Hey, are you guys listening to my investment video? Did you guys get Waller power-ups? Did you guys sell off? Please tell me you did. Alright, we're not having any luck here. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. It's like Mario theme, dang it. Oh, there's only a 45% chance of getting 75 plus. Damn, so these might not be profitable. Even with the 75s going for a decent clip, at least tomorrow. Man, a minimum out at a 75. But, regardless, we'll be live on stream ripping packs later for Waller and Team of the Week cards and high golds and stuff for 81s tomorrow. Alright, thanks for watching. Call to action. See you.